Hey everyone, so you finally saved up for that dream gaming rig or high-powered workstation, only to realize your desk is now buried under a mountain of cables and your power bill looks like a mortgage payment? Yeah, I've been there. The good news is there's a tiny powerhouse that can handle serious gaming, AI workloads, and even 4 8K monitors without turning your workspace into a server room. The GMKtec EVO-T1 mini PC with the Intel Ultra 9285H is basically a desktop in a shoebox, and I've been testing it for a few weeks. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is small but mighty. The Ultra 9285H is no slouch. It's got that new Intel AI Boost NPU, which is actually useful for things like real-time video upscaling or background noise removal in calls. I tried running Stable Diffusion locally with it and it handled the workload way better than I expected from a mini PC. Plus, the built-in Intel Arc 140T GPU is no joke for light gaming. I played Cyberpunk 2077 on medium settings at 1440p and it ran smoothly, which is impressive for something this size. If you're into indie games or older titles, this thing will chew through them without breaking a sweat. Now, storage and memory. This unit comes with 64 GB of DDR5 RAM and a 1 TB PCIe 4.0 SSD. That's plenty for multitasking between heavy apps, virtual machines, or even running a few Docker containers in the background. I had Chrome open with 30 tabs, a couple of VMs, and a game running in the background, and it didn't even blink. The dual M.2 expansion slots are a nice touch too if you ever need to upgrade your storage down the line. I popped in a second 2 TB SSD for extra media storage and it was a seamless install. One of the standout features for me is the quad 8K display support. I hooked it up to 4 4K monitors using the HDMI and Thunderbolt ports, and it handled everything flawlessly. The Oculink port is a game changer if you're into high-end displays or external GPUs, giving you way more bandwidth than standard ports. I tested it with an 8K monitor and the refresh rate stayed solid, which is rare for mini PCs. If you're a content creator or work with multiple screens, this setup is a dream. Connectivity is another area where this mini PC shines. It's got 2.5 GB Ethernet, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.2, so you're covered whether you're wired or wireless. I streamed 4K content over Wi-Fi without a single dropout, and the wired connection was buttery smooth for large file transfers. The ports are well placed too. You've got USB-A and USB-C, HDMI, Thunderbolt, and even an Oculink port for future-proofing. Now, let's talk about noise and thermals. Despite packing all this power, the EVO-T1 stays surprisingly quiet. I ran it under load for hours rendering a video, and the fan noise was minimal. The metal chassis helps with heat dissipation, and the fan only ramped up when I really pushed it. It's not silent, but it's not the jet engine you'd expect from a mini PC with this kind of performance. So, what don't I like? Well, the price is a bit steep compared to other mini PCs, but you're paying for that Intel Ultra chip and Arc GPU. Also, if you're not into tinkering, the Oculink port might not be useful to you. It's not a plug-and-play feature for most users, so unless you need that extra bandwidth, it's just extra space on the board. All in all, the GMKtec EVO-T1 is a fantastic mini PC if you need serious power in a tiny package. It's great for gaming, AI workloads, content creation, or even as a home server. The build quality is solid, the performance is impressive, and the connectivity options are top-notch. If you've been holding out for a mini PC that can actually replace your desktop, this might be the one. If you're interested, check out the link below. It's a solid investment if you need that kind of power without the bulk. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.